Hello everyone, Bartowski V here, and welcome back to another episode of Bartowski Plays Minecraft. So I'm sorry it's been a really long break, I know, since the last, episode of anything. I apologize for that, but for a while I've been sick and I haven't had any voice at all. So I'm alive, and that's a plus. But there was quite a gap in videos, and I apologize for that. But I'm back, and that's great. Now, while I was out, I did a bit of work around here. So, I actually don't know if I'd finished bringing this around last time. I don't really remember exactly where I was as far as that goes. But anyway, I did some work on it. And now that's done. But I've also done a lot of work up here, and forgive that, that's gonna change. I had a big thing that went sorta wrong inside. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I've got to move some stuff so it looks better. And it's a, oops, that's just sad. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. So let's head up and check out the inside. So I've been moving everything up here, bit by bit. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I'm still working things out, seeing how I like them. I'm not sure that I like that you're right under the farms, so you get this weird view, but I think that's how it's gonna end up staying. But I've moved everything into the chests here in this area. And I built this, which is just a fun little redstone contraption to just shoot you up. Don't take any damage. Let's see, how can I best show this off? Let's just, I don't want to break those because I'm trying to remember which ones are attached to redstone and which ones are not. Okay, so basically just the way this works is you have your redstone torch, which leads to a piece of redstone, which leads into your another torch and the repeater, and it goes down, and then right there is the sticky piston with the slime block on top. So, and then to place the blocks, I just did them all at an angle so you can't actually see the furnace part of things, because I just thought that was a little bit different, which was good. Anyway, there's no shortage, can't speak, there's no shortage of furnaces around here now, so that's good. I don't think I did anything really with the existing farms. This has been fairly lucrative, actually, as far as chickens go, since I started working more around here, so that's good. But yeah, you probably noticed something's a little bit different here. So, do I have any blocks on me? Let's go grab some blocks, actually, so I can get up there. I still don't remember where everything is yet. Nope. Well, I suppose you're getting a fairly good look at what I have right now. How much sugar cane? None right now. That's been a fairly productive farm as well, but I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Eventually I'll learn where things are. Eventually. Let's just take some cobble. That'll be fine. And we'll head up. So this is both a melon and pumpkin farm. So far, it's only produced melons because since I added the pumpkin attribute, I haven't really played, so hasn't had time yet to grow all of those out. But it's fairly fast acting. Basically, the idea is you have, and this is a one of Mumbo Jumbo's builds, actually. Um, you have what is called the control melon over there. Let me see if I can get to a better spot. Not sure if I can. It doesn't have to be a melon, but I used a melon. And let's come over here. Okay, so you have that, and then it grows out under this piston, which triggers the piston to go down, breaking that melon. And there's a sticky piston there, as you can see, and it pushes all the slime blocks forward since they all stick to each other, breaking all of the melons and or pumpkins, which shoves them onto the track. They're then collected by the hopper in the minecart, which, once it reaches this point over here, goes into these hoppers, which delivers it down into the chests below. So it's a pretty good system for doing things, I like to think. The only downside, and this is something you can fix, but I haven't bothered to, is it doesn't catch any of these melon pieces from this melon. And I may ultimately incorporate something into the design that will collect those, but I haven't done that yet. Let's see if I can jump. Okay, that was a bad jump. But because it works so quickly, I have all of these chests and things, and it's pretty useful, I think. But basically, this is the problem with the way things are positioned right now. I positioned this exactly in the middle, thinking I might squeeze two of them in. As you can see, that's not going to happen. But the problem with this is that it doesn't really fit inside, so I had to build a weird dome thing around it to make it work. So I have to move it over 2 blocks, I believe, this way. Yeah, 2 blocks, which will prevent it from causing the dome to push out, bulge out to accommodate it, but I haven't yet fixed that, and that's not going to be fun because I'm basically just going to have to tear it down and rebuild it, but oh well, probably do that this next weekend. But yeah, it's a pretty good design. I did a little work in the nether, not too much. Suppose I'll show that off. I say not too much because I cleared out a bunch of land, but there's not really that much to see as of now. So we still have these, and I'm going to add more. I just haven't got to it yet. So I was working all this. I think that this is sort of a nice look here. I need to fill those in. So this is good. This is going to be a huge open area. I moved my enchanting table in here. This is going to extend out further that way, and it's going to be really tall, and it's going to be sort of dome-shaped, sort of, and it'll go off into other minecart trails and things that will take you to key locations, like the skeleton grinder, or once we start going to the end, I'll have something that goes to the stronghold, stuff like that. And this ended up here just because I don't have room anywhere else, but it takes a lot of time to clear out this much space as well as picks. So as a result, there isn't really too much to see, but that'll change in time. That's just something that I will have to work on. So that's what's been going on in my absence from recording. So yeah, pretty soon I think that we will be finishing this area. I'm not really sure how I want this entrance to look yet. Yeah, I don't really know. But I'll figure something out. And I may get some cows over there just so that I have the leather, because I don't really have a reliable source of leather right now. To get all the leather for the bookshelves with the enchanting, I just went out and just murdered a bunch of cows, but long term, that's not really the best way of doing things. So I'll have to do something about that. See, this doesn't really have too nice a shape, and I'm gonna try and fix some of that, but I'm not sure how much I can do. I don't know. There's some really cool. Oh yeah, and I found this. This is weird. It's some sort of glitch. It's a withered skull thing. Not like that you collect, but that the withers shoot out. It's really weird. I don't know how it ended up here or what happened, but you'll see in a second when we bridge over here. But where is it? Am I right over it? Probably am, yeah. Where'd it go? Did it just disappear? No, it's right there. How did it? Huh. I don't know. But I'm probably just blind, but yeah. As you can see, it has the withered skull face thing. It's weird. I don't know how that happened, because I've never had a wither in this world yet. But I don't know. I don't know. It's strange. So yeah, that all has to go over there. That's where it all went wrong, with the farm being in the wrong place. Originally, I thought that I would change the shape of it to make it look like a satellite over there. So, like with the actual Death Star from the movie, it would have a place to shoot out the giant green beam. And I'm still going to do something like that, but this clearly is not the way to do it, because, I mean, it is so bad. It's not, it's so bad. that has to go. So yes, that will be changing very soon, but I will be working on some stuff with the Nether. I'll be finishing. This is pretty much done. I just have to fix that. And let's see. Yeah, after that, I thought probably soon we're gonna fight a Wither, because I want to get the beacon in someplace in the Death Star so that I can have the green beam. For two reasons. I mean, A, that's just cool, but also B, very useful for the effects of the beacon. And we do have a lot of materials. I don't think I have enough diamond yet, but I can do some more mining and try and get it, which I will. Because if we could have full diamond, that would be really useful. So that's another thing I'll be working on. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably be going to the end soon, but I don't want to do that too soon, because I want to wait for 1.9. I don't know. If it's too long a wait, I'll just do one of the snapshots, because I don't think they're going to add that much more, if anything, to the end at this point. And I could be very wrong, but at this point, they've made all the new stuff available within the end, and they've more or less finished with the dragon itself, I think. So yeah, I don't know. We'll probably end up just doing a snapshot just for time's sake, but it's definitely something that we will be doing. So yeah, I didn't really have too much in mind for this episode, other than to catch you all up on the weird things I've been doing. But I should probably talk really briefly about, that's not good at all. I wonder if that happens a lot. I hope not, because I don't want to be losing lots of sugarcane. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk really briefly before I end this off about other videos. I know it's been a while since I've done a Pixelmon episode, That's sort of on hold right now, but not indefinitely. So that, I don't know. I'll try and make that happen fairly soon. Terror Restore, I just put on hold because absolutely nobody watches it. So, I don't know, maybe if at some point I just have absolutely nothing else to do and I'm short a project or two, or if people start watching the old videos, I'll continue to do some. I may just post one or two because I already have a few recorded that I'd done. So I'll probably post those. Another thing, I got Europa Universalis 4, which is a lot like Civ in some ways, but it's so much more complex. And you can do so much more with it than Civilization. There's a lot more to think about, it's more realistic. So it's pretty complicated in my opinion to master. So, yeah, once I've learned that, I'll probably do some videos on it, because a good number of my friends have it, and we could play and do multiplayer games or something like that here on the channel. I don't know. I'll probably do that, but I don't really know when that will be happening, so yeah, in the meantime, yeah. Sorry I don't really have that much to say this episode, but I suppose in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.